Hello everybody, WoWz here, and today we are playing the demo of Simulacra 3. I have seen like videos of 1 and 2. I did play something similar like way back. I think it was the demo for the first Simulacra, but it was under a different name, or at least an idea to help create Simulacra, but I'll put the name of it in this video here, just to show you what I mean, in case you've never heard of it. But yeah, I figured I might as well try one of these until I can get the first or second game. It's pretty much a, like, if your phone was hacked by a ghost or something and it's trying to become you. That's the gist of the games. But yeah. This is the menu screen here, but I just can't help what's going on here. Ruby, anyone, if you can help, please help. You're next. Am I next? I don't know. We shall begin. All right. Ooh. No 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 no. I like this music. Woo! What is? Oh, have you seen her? Julie Casper. Nope. Isaac Wade. Missing. Oh boy. Welcome back, Paul. It's good to be back. Alright, never mind. So before I begin, I know what the first game is all about. I don't know what the second game is about, but I am watching like Let's Plays of it. To briefly understand what the sequel is about. So we're just gonna dive into the third game demo of the third game right here. So, alright, press and hold to unlock. Alright. Got our first text here. Ruby, I tried to call, but you're not picking up. Listen, there's something about Stone Creek you should know. I need you to hold on to something important too. This is my last message. I'm leaving you a package at the Stone Creek Citizen Drop Point. Get it as soon as you can. All the answers are in there. This isn't goodbye. No. For now, just look into this. Yeah? For me. Rook, you got the phone. I can see that you're online. If you're done being nosy, we've got some work to do. Right, the second game involves a detective, right? So I'm guessing I'm continuing being a detective. It's a guess. Let's surfs up. Stone Creek home. Okay, Stone Creek says, sorry. A tough crowd. Protesters organize a sit-in at Mayor's ribbon cutting ceremony. Ruby Myers. Okay. Journalist. It was meant to be a momentous occasion filled with fanfare and celebration. Today, the audience in attendance inspired silence. Top stories. Missing Josie Barton. Okay. Josie Barton was reported missing on the morning of August 31st. She was last seen in Greenfields Park, West Stone Creek. Josie was there playing with friends when she reportedly took off on her own to the public restrooms. The security cameras that cover the area see Josie approach the back of the building, but she is not seen entering it. Others who were there at the time report seeing Josie examining the art on the wall. That was the last time she was seen. Josie is described as 5'5" and 110 pounds, brown hair and brown eyes. She was wearing green t-shirt, blue jeans, shorts, and white sneakers. With the disappearance of Josie, Stone Creek has reported five missing persons cases this month. For our small community, it proves to be a chilling trend. The cases of Paloma Smith, Julian Yai, or Y, sorry if I mispronounced that, but okay. Winston Jones and Alex Berry remain unsolved with no further leads. If anyone has any information on Josie or her whereabouts or leads that could help the aforementioned cases, please contact the Stone Creek Sheriff's Department at 238-555-3492. Badminton champ Daniel Sun from Stone Creek High stakes claim for international championship. Stone Creek Library hosts story time. Okay. These clickable? No? Follow us here. Opinion, the unseen of Stone Creek. You're mistaken. It's a visibility issue. This is a direct quote from Mayor Richardson's office when approached regarding the subject of this article. There are simply no homeless people in Stone Creek. Yeah, I'm not buying that. There are simply no homeless people in Stone Creek. Another direct quote written on glossy, thick paper, scented like the sea. While many residents are anticipating the palpable change of our new town, there are those who are harmed by the changes needed to bring forth that promise. What we don't realize is how Stone Creek is headed towards a direction that doesn't stand for all of us. The last known image of a homeless person caught on Atlas 1 month ago. The plan outlined by our mayor prioritizes a certain type of resident, one with a certain level of income and privilege. It isn't a sustainable plan for those who live below the poverty line. Seems a bit relevant today, I would think. The homeless population in Stone Creek has been on a steady incline year after year. It's not a problem most of us recognize because our town has always lacked the resources to identify and aid them. Homelessness in small cities manifests differently than that in urban areas, at least at the beginning. What is the most troubling of all is that any media or comment that mentions the homeless on Atlas seem to mysteriously disappear. Our article covering the outreach program done by the Miracle Water Assembly Church also failed to show up on the Atlas feed. When pressed on the apparent censorship on certain posts online, Miratech, the company behind Atlas, declined to comment. Knowing this, it's difficult to continue celebrating the developments of our town when the underlying issues are not addressed. Stone Creek is a town dependent on its community to work together to solve issues. With information hindered and without support from the council, who is this development truly for? Stone Creek does not have a visibility issue. Stone Creek has a homeless issue. It is real. It is visceral. It is terrifying to be claimed non-existent. Okay, so a lot to take in with this of what's going on. Okay, so missing people. Even people who question about missing people. Okay, YouTube. 4-4. You seem to have lost your way. Okay. Phone. Recent. Nothing. No. Okay. Probably had to restart the phone or something. But probably like not working. Atlas. Error detected. Atlas has failed to sync and phone content is partially locked. Please begin uploading notes to restore them. Snow Creek Citizen Headquarters. Miracle Water Assembly. Previously the home of the Beldam in 1873. The property was brought and converted into a place of refuge during the war. Today it stands as a church so it may continue to heal broken spirits. DeCosta Community Center. Stoking the fires of the community pride and fostering bonds since 1952. Oh, get to zoom out. Okay. Wow. Okay. Notes. Feed. I'm surprised by the lack of customer service recently. I thought after the boom and success they would have better staff. Obviously everything about them is facade. Hashtag don't bother. Wow. Sure a lot to click on. I don't know. This is gonna be a long let's play of this demo. It seems. Okay. What are you guys hiding, Mirror Technologies? All those missing people are most probably with them since they can't even acknowledge these comments. What the frick? What the The views are quite serene and you can come here to read a book with the sounds of the ocean crashing into the rocks. Also a great place to release all the negative energy that you've been carrying around all day with you all day. It's super ASMR listening to the ocean in the evening. I love hearing the seagulls and watching old people feed the birds. I admire watching old people. They really help take care of our town. I once saw an old man pick up trash that people left by the lighthouse. Talk about inconsiderate, those people, but super sweet old man. Yeah, sounds great. Sounds great. Alright. There's a lot. And I mean a lot. Wait, what? Important question. My cousin's husband, neighbor's auntie forwarded this picture to me, claiming that the Beldam was sighted near the lake by your farm. Is this true? What the heck am I looking at here? Oh, sorry, we cannot verify this. What is that? B-E-A-U-T. What is that beautiful creature? I don't know. Alright, enough reading. I think we'll just start doing all that when the time comes. It needs to be. Any media. One video. Okay.
Hey Ruby, this video may come as a surprise or not. I know we've had our differences, but that's why I respect you. It's time I tell you something. Again, it needs believing, but more importantly, it needs stopping. The town is changing. You and I can feel it. but it's an outside influence. The people are turning. The phone is locked. You might need to tinker to get into it, but you're gonna need it. I know it's not much, but I hope with whatever's inside it, it will guide you to the truth. Atlas is used to get around Stone Creek. It shows what it has to offer. It's a map app, blah blah blah, you know how it works. But my version is more. I've locked some of the phone's contents within these grey pins. To unlock them, you need to find the correct notes. As you're navigating through the phone, you might see this icon appear on the bottom of the screen. Tap on it and it will capture whatever you are currently viewing as a note. Upload the correct note to the correct grey pin and more of the phone will open up to you. Use this to guide you through. That's all I can say for now. I hope the phone gets to you safely, and I'm counting on you to get to the truth. You need to do this. Not for me, but for Stone Creek.
Okay, everybody got that? Okay. Ooh, press it. Guides to Atlas. I've locked this phone. Okay, we got that. Alright. Go back, I guess. Let's, click on some things and, yeah. So, when the icon pops up, so let's see if it pops up. Not this one. Not this one. Strongly behind. Okay. Please note that we cannot conduct an inquiry without an attachment of proof. Okay. Out of that. Phone. Ruby's the only contact here. Okay, Atlas. Okay. Unwanted guest. Drag and drop notes. Error. This one then? Error. Nope, okay. Pet watch, promise, rally the voices. Okay, wait. Maybe this? Hey! We got somewhere. Nice. Media unlocked. Alright. Finally. Accomplished something. Okay. Click again with this. Alright. Let's just go in the chats here. Ruby missing number, Ruby old number. Ruby, I know you don't want me to bring this up, but I have to. I know what you're going to say. The answer is no. Why? That woman is suffering right now. All she needs is someone, anyone to listen to her. Reach out. I can't risk my reputation for that. Besides, small stories like these don't do much for my quota. I've already worked things out with her. I know her story sounds crazy, but her pain sounds real. And it's not like I need you to validate her or anything. Just let her story be out there. Why can't you do it? Your blog is perfect place for that kind of thing. I can, But I think she needs a more legit platform, otherwise people will think she's just crazy. Just think she's crazy. She is crazy. Wow. What's your problem? I am just calling it as it is. If I gave her a pass, then what? Anyone can just come up to me and just say whatever they want. I know you. You can't stop yourself from helping everyone, but we can't help everyone. I am not in the business of helping people. Your stories affect people, whether you like it or not. They don't call you the best journalist in Stone Creek for nothing. Stop, I'm sorry, but we've been through this. My stories are just stories. When they are done, they are done. If people want to use it as a beacon of hope or whatever, so be it. It just distracts me from my next gig. At least do it for me. For all you know, it could lead to something big. Think of this as another hunch of mine. And you know my hunches. Fine. I will at least talk to her, but no promises, okay? That's good enough for me. Ruby, missing number. So, I picked up a copy of the Stone Creek Citizen this morning. Surprised I didn't see the story of the front page. Could it be Ruby Myers has a heart? Don't go spreading rumors. Andrew's story, you know, it's just a lower on my list right now. That's all.
Morgan, change of plans. Just got my morning coffee and I feel like working at my favorite spot today. So let's move my meeting there too. Could you reach out and send an invite to... Get that under control! What? Think you're the only one trying to have a nice stroll through the park? Son of a... Only reason you have green fields is because of us. Morgan, just inform the client about the new location and get here with a clean shirt in 15 minutes, would you?
If that's supposed to encourage me, be more merciful, it's not working. Sad face. And she's back. Why didn't you run it, Ruby? You were pretty dead set on the last time we spoke. You could thank good old Mayor Richardson for that. Andrew diverting council funds is a juicy story, and it would have made them look like idiots too. Then I saw the quote from the mayor's office. There are no homeless people in Stone Creek. The damn nerve of him. Yeah, Richardson's a monster. It stinks that Andrew works for him, but you can't deny that he's using that money for good. I mean, undermining the mayor's authority and slipping money towards the local shelters. Take that. If I published, Richardson would have twisted the story and claimed that he was putting effort into addressing the homeless issue in Stone Creek, hence justifying his quote. I'm not helping them earn any goodwill. Thought of it boils my blood. Well, I still believe you did it because you believe in Andrew's cause. You care about Stone Creek, right? And here, I thought Richardson was going to be the one to twist my words. Just reading between the lines. And you suck at it. Anyway, I gotta run. Rook just got in with some coffee. Text me if you get better comprehension skills. Alright. Elise is next. Hi. Sorry, is this Elise? I was wondering if I could ask you some questions about the case you reported about your son. Are you an officer from the sheriff's office? I didn't think anyone from the station believed me. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear was from someone. No, actually, my name is Paul Costello. Think of me as a private investigator of sorts. But I don't understand. Why would you be interested in helping me find my son? I've been following this other disappearances in Stone Creek. The others are nothing like yours. You said everyone else forgot him. George? George, yes, George, that's his name. It's getting so hard to remember, my sweet boy. Oh, you won't just tell me I'm crazy, will you? I can't do this again if you're just going to tell me he doesn't exist. That's not my place to say. What you're going through is unimaginable. I want to help you, Elise, and I want to understand. I don't know. How about I give you a call and you tell me about George? I'll listen. I might help you hold on to the memory of him. That sounds okay. Let's do it. Okay, Jeff is next. Hey Paul, sorry to bug you, but I know you're off for a while. I need your help with something. No worries, what's up? The boss is asking me to take over some of your work and I can handle the most part, but I need that image replacement script you were working on. I just need to have a look at it. He's having you redo the whole thing? God damn it. I have an argument with him. Until he upholds it, I'm afraid it stays with me. Sorry, Jeff, but I can't help you with that. Come on, man. I've been working a few late nights to redo it, but I just can't figure out how it works. I've been sorting the images manually, and the script would speed things up. Like I said, I just can't. Sorry. It's a worthy try. Take care, man. Hope you find what you're looking for. Hey, Jeff. I heard that you've been working lots of late night recently. Just want to check on you. Everything okay over there? I'm not saying I can help you, but I think that you don't deserve to be punished like that. You can negotiate for a better deadlines. If you're reading this, can you just respond? Alright, and Ruby. My phone's going off. Ignore that! Ignore that. Okay. Ruby, I tried to call, but you're not picking up. Listen, there's something about Stone Creek you should know. I need you to hold on to something important, too. This spell. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Okay. What the? Huh. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. This one's a bit creepy. Some type of Cthulhu thing. That one's decent. Okay. And that'll be it. Okay, we got another video here.
It's gotta be him. Went missing 4 days ago, spotted by some kids wandering around the riverbank 2 days ago, and now he's here? What the hell are you doing here? Damn it!
He's speaking so loud. No wonder the guy's running away.
What are you up to?
Sunny Express. Okay. Well, this guy witnessed something very, messed up. The warehouse encounter. Is this what happens to everyone that disappeared? Just what the heck are we dealing with here? Yeah, definitely would love to know. Paul, the owner of the phone. What kind of secrets is he hiding? Alright. Okay, that's it for that. Surfer. Login request. Error. This website is locked due to suspicious activity. If you are the owner of this domain, please log in to regain access. User 666 at hell.net. Submit. Invalid email. Please try again. Oh well. It was worth a try. Phone. Recent. Okay, we got a lot, some contacts here. These. Okay. We get to call some people. That's a lot. Okay. Alright. Let's get on with this. Brooke, you got the phone. I can see that you're online. If you're done being nosy, we've got some work to do. I wasn't being nosy. Hey, who are you calling Brooke? Hang on, what's happening? Hey, who are you calling Brooke? It's not personal. Just what we call the new hires. You're actually Rook number 3, but it's useless to specify when it's just the two of us. This is Ruby Myers, reporter for the Stone Creek Citizen. Or, as you might know from your daily coffee runs, double ristretto on the rocks. Don't tell our editor, but we'll be working on an assignment of our own. Okay, so I'm not a detective. Someone helping a reporter? Okay. It's not like I get assigned anything important. I'm listening. What's the scoop? Won't be getting in trouble. Yeah, I'm listening. What's the scoop? Straight to the point. We might just get along. If you paid attention to the news cycle, you'd know that things aren't going well for Stone Creek. Other than the mess of the whole resort town fiasco, people are going missing at an alarming rate. No one's doing anything to investigate this. That's a good thing we've read some. Read ahead of time, at least. Alright. We're going to solve a case to find the missing people. Here we go. Oh. I don't see a reason why we can't go to the editor with this. What about the sheriff's department? Is there a pattern of victims? For now, it's hard to say. The victims themselves are pretty varied. People from all walks of life have vanished. The only thing that connects them is that they were normal people leading normal lives. When did it first start? People go missing all the time without reason. When did it first start? Reports trailed in a month or two ago, and they haven't stopped since. I've been feeling it began much earlier. The numbers were small and easier to ignore. I have a source, Paul Castillo, a huge mystery and history buff, really knows his way around town, and has people very useful when it comes to my stories. People tend to underestimate him because of his demeanor, but he's got good instincts. So he's pretty popular. How does this guy operate? What do you mean, his demeanor? What's Paul like? How do I answer this? Unpredictable is Paul's default setting. He's skittish and excitable. To most people, he seems unhinged, and that makes it easier to write him off. But that doesn't make him untrustworthy. How does this guy operate? With a knack for information and surprisingly intense research, makes him great at finding connections and predicting patterns. He's also connected with the local community, got some real town spirit, so he's pretty popular. He's pretty secretive, keeps to himself most of the time, does a lot of writing though. I guess that's the only thing we have in common. Why is he so important to the story? I'm not sure if I trust him. Well, it's your call. Paul came to me about this case earlier, but he didn't have anything concrete until now. Was en route to track him when I got word that his phone was sent to our office. The same one you're using now. Paul watches his back intensely. It doesn't add up. Do you think he might be missing? Are you sure this isn't typical behavior for him? That explains why there's so little on here. Do you think he might be missing? I'm trying to keep faith that he knows what he's doing still. I don't know if it's a warning or it's some experimental form of communication. That device is our only connection to him and the answers we need. This is where you come in. Does this mean I get to go outside? Then let's find him. Alright then, you're up. Have you had a chance to look over this phone yet? It won't be what you expect. The thing functions differently than most. Like I said, Paul's careful. I had to use it once, almost smashed it out of frustration. Yeah, I found this earlier. You work fast, Rook. Knew I came to the right person. This is it. Paul, what did you get yourself into? Things are about to shake up in Stone Creek, that's for sure. You mentioned using Atlas. Sounds like all this was meant for you. Well, like it or not, you're in this with me now. Who's to say you won't snitch on me if you won't get anything out of this? Paul kept his investigation on his phone. Unlocking it is our priority. Atlas is his tool of choice. He explained it well in the video. Think you can manage it, Rook? I could give you some pointers if you need a nudge. I got it covered. How hard could it be? A little help would be nice. A little help. You know, I could get stuck. You know, some help would be nice. Guidance. Make sure I don't get taken over by whatever monstrous creature locks themselves in this phone. Just a thought. All you have to do is scan and upload the correct note from the device's last known location. Since his phone is with you at the Stone Creek Citizen, it must be something there. Our paper site could be of use. Tell me once you find something related to his investigation. In the meantime, I'm going to check an old meetup point Paul and I used previously, just to cover all my bases. How's the assignment treating you, Brooke? Any progress? I unlocked Paul's phone. There's this video. I've never seen anything like this before. What the hell is happening here? Could this be footage faked? Do you recognize that man in the video? How did Paul know where to find him? Recognize the man? No, he doesn't look like anyone I've had to ruffle up or fluff. Luckily, we know someone who might. Paul had to have information about this man somewhere. How else did he find him? You know, Paul, any ideas where he'd hide them? Is he the type to document everything? Paul's like any other person who's into solving mysteries. They all need a soapbox. His blog, Stone Creek Files. He might not have posted about it yet, but I'm willing to bet his investigation notes are on there. Fingers crossed the website won't be down. Why did he start the blog? What kind of content does Paul post? Let me guess. It gets reported for spam. That and misinformation. Once it was because he was labeled as a public nuisance, but he never fails to bring it back from the dead. That blog means a lot to him. Right. Why don't you try to access Paul's blog while I search that warehouse? I recognize it from the video. Paul left me a clue at our touch point too. It's in downtown Stone Creek. Excuse me. Did you see what happened to the other guy? Oh, Rook. It's going to take more than that to scare me. We won't get anywhere without some risk. Just tell me when you find... Oh. Okay. That's the demo. It's probably time limited. Kind of took me a while just to go through the phone, just to make sure I've found everything that I could. I was like psyched just to, you know, find more out, but okay. I already found one creepy thing, which was the guy getting surrounded with the shadow creature. That was something. I could just leave it as it is right here. I definitely know I want to get this game, but obviously I also want to try out the first and second game before jumping to the third game. I don't think it matters. I think they're their own separate games, not connected. I don't know, but yeah, this was good. This was interesting. I love the concept of the phone. It's very neat. Yeah, okay. guess that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and if you played the first or second game or something similar, let me know, and maybe I can start making a list of games that involves phones or something. So anyway, that'll be it for now. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great day and a good night. Peace out. There it is.